What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is South Haven League Challenge round number 2. And in this round, we actually have a rematch against me versus Christina. We know last time me and Christina played, we were in the finals. She did beat me with her Raichu's bad stack. But like I said, both players are able to switch their decks in between the League Challenges. And let's see, what are we playing? That is the big question. We actually switched sides. She's on the Team Fish Knuckles playmat, and I'm on the 6 cards playmat. She actually doesn't have her Arizona playmat, whatever that was she used last time. But let's see what's going to happen. Can I win this time around or not? Can we tie the series up 1-1 or not? All right, wait for everybody to set up. And so we see a DC in my hand. What am I playing? Is it still a Night March or not? Who knows? But here we go. The handshake happens, and there's a Pumpkin, and there's a Virizion. So Christina actually switched decks. She decided to play the Virizion Genesect deck. Man, I love Virizion Genesect so much. Like, G-Booster is probably one of my favorite attacks of all times, if that even counts as an attack. But we see a Virizion, Grass Energy, Fighting Free Ball to give that Virizion 210 HP, Ultra Ball, discarding Course, and a Skyo Bridge. And let's see, what does she decide to get out? Maybe a Genesect, maybe a Virizion, maybe a Shaman, but nope. Gonna grab Hoopa, search deck for 3 EX Pokemon, get a Genesect, Virizion, and let's see what the third EX is going to be. And there is a Shaman coming down on the field as well. Alrighty, so there we go. Gonna put those guys down. Virizion, Genesect. Does she put Shaman down? Is a real question. Alright, let's see. Max looks at top 6 cards of her deck. And don't worry, she hit plenty of grass energies. I think she had like all grass energies, maybe? That was a lot. I know for sure that was a lot of grass energies, okay? So, can we do 210 damage on the first turn is a real question. So is she Shaman, gonna set up for 5 cards. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There, I saw an Ultra Ball, some grass energies. I'm not sure if she has a supporter card or not. She does have a VS Seeker, but we'll see a pass or not. Yep, pass onto my turn. Let's see what can we do on this first turn. Alright, so DC to the active. We'll see Fighting Fury Belt, Ultra Ball, discard Joltik, and a DCE, okay? What is me discarding DCEs on the first turn? This is not my good luck. Alright, Christina is keeping account. There's a 1 Night March in the discard pile. We do need 10 in the discard pile to take a knockout with this Pumpkaboo. A 10 in the Dimension Valley. So 9 Night Marches left to go. Can we do it or not is the big question. We got it to hit 210. Now we also do play a Tool Scrapper, which could get rid of that the Fighting Free Bell, but there we see a Shaman coming down onto the field. Alrighty. And let's see what kind of turn 1 can we get now. We're still playing the same 60. No Archeops. We're playing the Glade and the Marowak, okay? So we'll see Shaman set up, get 6 cards in her hand. Looks like there's 2 in my hand, so we're gonna set up for 4. Alright, maybe not. Hold on, wait for it. And yeah, we're gonna Shaman set up 40 cards. There's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so I see a Hex Maniac, I see a Trainer's Mill, gonna grab 4 cards, and there is a Battle Compressor. Actually, it flipped over the next card. Alright, so Compressor will discard 3 cards out of our deck, and let's see what I discard. Probably like 2 Lampettes and a Sycamore if it's in there. And yeah, there's 2 Lampettes and a Sycamore, so up to 3 Night Marchers. So 7 left to go, okay. Alright, can we get 7 more Night Marchers in the discard pile or not is the big question, so give it a good little shuffle. And let's see, we put a Juniper in the discard pile, which means we have VS Seeker for Juniper. And with Juniper discarding 2 more Night Marchers, going up to 6. Alright, so 6 Night Marchers in the discard pile. Wait, did I say 4? I think it's 6. Is that a 6 or 4? We see Town Map, going to reveal prize cards, and let's see, there's no Night Marchers in our prize cards, which is very, very nice. That's what we need to see, alright? So we have Double Puzzle, so Double Puzzle could give us like a Battle Compressor. There's a Dimension Valley, so we got Dimension Valley as well. Double Puzzle, and let's see, what do we get? There's a Battle Compressor and an Ultra Ball, okay. So we'll play, I guess it doesn't really matter what the order is. Let's see, let's see, do we play the Ultra Ball first? I mean, Compressor probably discards some more Night Marchers, maybe, I imagine is what we do. And let's see, what do we discard? There's Joltik, and a Joltik. Oh, yep, 3 Joltiks hit the discard pile, okay. Alright, we are going places on this turn 1. I think, let's see, what does she flip that to? Looks like it is at, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 8 are in the discard pile right now. We see Ultra Ball discarding a Lampet and a Dimension Valley, so that's 9. We see a Shaman come down, and can we find one more way to put a Night Marcher in the discard pile? If we do, we can take a turn 1 knockoff our 210 damage. There's Shaman going to set up All right, and can we find one or not? All right, let's see. What do we have is the big question. There's a computer search, discarded Maxie's and a Lysander, discarded Pumpkaboo, Trainer's Mail, and a Battle Compressor. So 10 Night Marchers in the discard pile on the first turn. Oh my goodness, that is pretty crazy. All right, I don't think it gets any better than that. So we'll see a Night March for the knockout, getting teammates and a VS Seeker, and that is the craziest term. I mean, it's Night March, like it's not too crazy, but that's still pretty crazy. Alright, so here comes Virizion EX. And let's see, what does Christina have? A Grass Energy on the active. We'll see, maybe a Sycamore. She can play Sycamore right now if she wants to. She has an Ultra Ball. She has a VS Seeker, but I don't think there's an N in the discard pile. There's an Ultra Ball discarding a Sycamore and a Grass. Gonna grab Shaman EX. I imagine she's looking for an N to kind of disrupt us a little bit, okay? Alright, so, gonna go with that. Shaman come down, set up for 6 new cards in her hand, okay? There's a Max Elixir, look at the top cards of her deck. And she found the last card was a Grass Energy, very nice. So, getting Grass Energy on that Genesect DX, okay? And let's see, what else does our opponent have? What does Christina have us? We'll probably just see an Emerald Slash for 50. And put a Grass Energy. So Emerald Slash does 50, and you search deck for 2 Grass Energies, and put on one of your bench Pokemon. And we see a VS Seeker for a course. Yeah, so course, going to shuffle her hands deck and get 6 cards, alright? So 4 on her bench, 2 on my side, which does allow her to get 6 new cards. Alrighty. So let's see, what does this course get her? Does she get a Fighting Feeble and a Tool Scrapper? If she gets both of those, she can take a knockout on the Pumpkin, which is really nice. So we see 3, 6, okay. She has a Skyfield, which she can put that down to give her Virizion, to get all Pokemon 1 less retreat cost. All basic Pokemon 1 less retreat cost, which is it's actually really nice for us, because it gives our Shaman free retreat if we need to. She has a Fighting Fear Belt. She'll put that on the active, doesn't really matter too much. And we'll see an Emerald Slash, gonna do 50 damage, not take a knockout, and put 2 Grass Energies on that Genesect EX. Alrighty. Oh, 60, sorry. So 68 damage, sorry. Alright, so on our turn, let's see, what do we find? We're gonna draw a card. Oh, wait, okay, there we go. Those sleeves are being very sticky. Alright, so on our turn, let's see, what do we have? We get Night March for the knockout, that's for sure. But do we have a way to knock out that Genesect? That Genesect is kind of scary. It can, Mega Cannon with the Muscle Man, with the Fighting Fail to knock out a Shave, which is not good for us. And then it can snipe damage onto our Pumpgoose, which is not good at all. And we're going to look at our discard pile to see what do we want to do this turn. Alrighty, there's a DC to the active. We'll see a VS Seeker or a Lysander. Going to bring her that Genesect and take a knockout while we can. We don't want her to Mega Cannon. So yeah, we're going to Night March, grab Getsus and Tool Scrapper. I should have grabbed Getsus and Ultra Ball to give us more outs to draw to our Pokemon. So let's see. So we can see an Emerald Slash for the knockout. She has an N in her hand, which can end us down to 2. Grass Energy to Shaman, and we'll see N. Both players shuffle their hand into deck. We'll get 2, and she gets 6. Yeah, that's not good at all. Alright, but we gotta see what can we find with this. So we're gonna shuffle up here, get 2 new cards, and let's see what our 2 cards are gonna be. I'm not sure what those 2 cards are, but we see Christina gets 6 cards, okay? I see Max Elixir, Plasma Energy, Grass Energy. Now, Genesect DX does have a Rest Signal, which if you test their Plasma Energy to the Genesect, you can actually break a Pokemon off the bench, which is why Genesect is so strong and so amazing. So it looks like Max Elixir is going to hit a whiff, okay? And, there I am, counting all my stuff, my discard pile, see what's all in there, okay? And let's see, oh, she already attached for a turn. So, see Emerald Slash for the knockout. Attach 2 Grass Energies onto somebody, but if I can knock out this Virizion, it is pretty much game over. Like, it is game over, though, because we take a knockout, go down to 0 price cards. So on our turn, we're going to set up Shaman. It does have free retreat thanks to that Skyra Bridge, and what do we find? And, looks like we don't have anything right now. Let's see, what do I decide to do? Okay, there's an N. Both players are going to shuffle their hand to deck. We're going to get 2 cards, and she's going to get 4. There's no way, I mean, unless we hit Shaman, but there's theoretically no way we can take a knockout right now. Like, what? We can hit a Shaman, find DC, Pumpkaboo, Dimension Valley, sure, that's one way. But as of right now, we don't have the knockout. So we'll get 2 cards in our hand. There's an Ultra Ball in the Dimension Valley, and we're probably just going to pass on to Christina's turn. Like, we can't Ultra Ball regardless, and we don't want to put down Dimension Valley. So she's going to draw a card, okay? And let's see, what does she decide to do? Now, there's 11 Night Marches in my discard pile as well, which is pretty nice, okay? So, we could see her Emerald Slash. We could maybe see a Sky Return. She does have an AZ. She needs to find a Genesect, though. That's the main thing. So, Virizion coming down. We see maybe a Grass Energy attached to Virizion. Yep, okay. And we see an AZ. She could AZ pick up the Hoopa, and then she has one Genesect in her deck. She can grab that. And let's see, does she do that play or not? Alright, and let's see, what does she decide to do? Oh, yep, there's an AZ. Gonna pick up a Shaman instead, okay? Now, since she picked up Shaman, this means that she probably has like 2 Genesect prized or something. Because if she had Genesect, she would definitely pick up Hoopa and then like grab a Genesect. But yeah, I don't see a Genesect in her deck. So she must have prized her other 2 Genesects, which is really bad. Alright, so on our turn, we have an Ultra Ball, we have Dimension Valley. And let's see, what do I decide to do? I think I'm going to retreat and pass, because I think that's actually our last Dimension Valley. So we don't need to discard that. We need that to actually win the game. Alright, so we got to keep the Dimension Valley. If we don't, we lose. So we're going to see a retreat into the Shaman. And on to Christina's turn, let's see, what does she have? She has like double Max Elixir, Ultra Ball, Shebe, Fighting Fury. Oh, no, that's the Ultra Ball. This is a Fighting Fury Belt. Sorry. I thought it was Ultra Ball for a second, but nope, it's a Fighting Fury Belt. Alright, so let's see, what does she do? She could just Emerald Slash for 60. Which is not a bad idea. Yep, Emerald Slash for 60, okay. And on our turn, we're going to draw a card. Let's see, what do we get? And there is, I'm not sure what that is. Alright, so Ultra Ball, discard Target Whistle, and a Dimension Valley. So maybe that's not my last Dimension Valley. Alright, so Shaman. We're going to grab Shaman. Alright, we're going to set up. What's the other card in my hand, though? I'm not sure, but right now, Shaman tactic is going on. We are going to Sky Return between Shamans, and we're going to Shaman set up for 5 new cards. I think the other card in my hand is a puzzle. Alright, so this DC, that could be really helpful. A Floatstone. Alright, so we can like DC the active Sky Return, send the other Shaman, and kind of like just Shaman loop. It's not the best strategy, but it can get us somewhere. We can slowly start pecking away at this Virizion EX. Like, we were doing so good. We drew really great. We did almost everything, and then we hit this wall right now. So yeah, we're going to see Sky Return for 30. Send in the Shaman. On to Christina's turn. Let's see, what does she do? She does have a VS Seeker, so she can end. Put both of us at, she'll get, what, 5? We'll get 2? Alright, so yeah, see that VS Seeker? I know she's eyeballing it. There we see a must have been a Fighting Fury going down to Shebe? Sure. So Sky Return can do 40 instead of 30, which is nice. And I imagine, like I said, we'll see a VS Seeker for end. Both of us shuffle a hand in the deck and get a new hand. We'll get 2, and she gets 5. But man, she has to take 5 prize cards. But maybe if we just draw bad, she can knock out these 2 Shamans. Alright, let's see, what do we get off these 2? Can we find a way to knock out this active or not? It's a big question. Alright, so there we go, alright. So we'll get 2, it looks like I'm not sure what those 2 cards are. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so let's see, what does Christina have? She has Plasma Energy, Grass Energy, looks like another Virizion, a Lysander. So she can take a knockout next turn. She can Emerald Slash for 50. Or 60, right? And then she can take a knockout the Virizion, okay. And that can get her down to 4 prize cards and start going, oh no, 3. Yeah, 3 prize cards and start going somewhere. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen. What does she decide to do? I imagine she'll just Emerald Slash for 60. And on our turn, we're going to draw a card. We are going to Escape Rope. Alright. We'll set up another Shaman, okay. We'll play VS Seeker. Or, what card we're going to get? I guess Sycamore? Yes, Juniper, sorry, we're playing Juniper, not Sycamore. So, Juniper, discard a training spell, draw 7 new cards. I see a puzzle time, and do we have another puzzle or not? It's the big question. If we do have double puzzle, we can double puzzle for a Joltik and a DC to win the game. And let's see what's going to happen. Wait for it. And what's our cards in our hand? And there's a puzzle time. Why was it taking so long for a puzzle? So with the puzzle, like I said, we can grab Joltik, DC, and win the game right now. It's going to take me a second to realize this. So Trainer's Mail. I'm actually digging for a Dimension Valley. I'm like, I need a Dimension Valley. But then I'm like, oh, wait. I can just double puzzle. Because I forgot to Escape Rope to switch out her active. If I didn't have to do this, if I didn't do this, we couldn't take a knockout because it's only 200 damage. But now with the Fighting Fury, we could. If it's still stuck in the axe spot. So we'll see double puzzle. There's me trying to look at Pumpku. I'm like, oh wait, there's Joltik. I'm pretty sure is what I grab right now. So double puzzle. Gonna grab the Joltik and DC. I don't know why it took me so long. I just really want to attack a Pumpku, I guess. But there's Joltik, DC, Retreat, and a Night March for the knockout. And there we go. There's game. There's me explaining, like, what was I doing? I don't know. I was being silly. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching that crazy turn 1 of the Joltik, of the Night March deck. So me and Christina are 1-1 right now with this deck. She did have a Genesect left in the deck, so did she? I think she did. I don't know, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in round number 3 of the South Haven League Challenges. And can we go 4 or not is the big question. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Alrighty. Bye. Alright, guys. I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty. Bye.